win this, we go.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. So just about set, and today's starter, Zach Plesac.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Bubba Thompson. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Seager stands in now. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Taveras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Roquillo fires across the diamond, and that is that.
Need to hear Big
Back
Nate.
now at Progressive
Show us
Field.
why you're the big dog.
Towing the slab in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One cool nugget on Eovaldi. Comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Here in Cleveland, now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And now Adolis Garcia, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. At the belt and fires. That's inside.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner on the go again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Josh Young. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swung on, belted, carrying well. And it hits the
Okay,
base of the
JJ,
wall.
let's go.
1 runs in. Jimenez with a relay home. Tag, save. And they lead by
Come
2.
on.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
1 down. Here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Makes no sense. It's a ground ball. What are we doing?
Guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's Bubba Thompson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball to strike. Ground ball could be 2. Boots it. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Leody Taveras digs in now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. 1 runs in. Tag and he's out at the plate. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Hit it well but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Got him swinging. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas. And the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
And that one a little bit high. Misses inside. 3-1 now.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in. Low with a relay throw. Slide, tag, save. And it's a 1-run game. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop Corey Seager. That one not close. And the count is 3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One down, base is empty. Slice the other way and foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw chasing after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. And another ball. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Miles Straw. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now a long throw to first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Josh Naylor. Next offering is in for a strike. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag,
big
and
play,
that's out
yeah.
number 3, inning over. So on to the 4th. Brad Miller now. The 1-1. Ripped on a line. Thomas racing over to make the catch. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Toss to Naylor. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Josh Bell. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That's to 3rd. Seager. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And here's a 3-2. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Lane Thomas now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball left side, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. On the ground to short. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Guardy back here in Cleveland. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. And there's a ball. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. James Karinchak up and throwing for Terry Francona. Stephan getting cranked up as well.
Nope, that's ground.
The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in after a long run. One away. Here's Leody Taveras. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Righty to the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. The run scores from second. It's 3-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Strong aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up, and there's 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, James Karinchak.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 99, James Karinchak.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Big start, Marcus. Let's go.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One ball.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No outs. Runner on second. Strike three. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Brad Miller. The 1-1.
Ball. Stand.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Qualm makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they work around the leadoff double. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and now it's Josh Naylor. Taylor Hearn comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now. You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the lefty in the dirt. Over to Lowe. And that is that. So no run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Eli Morgan. And now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. Pitch misses. 3-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And a curve misses outside. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Brian Riccio. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. He did not go around.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
New pitcher now, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Go ahead run on base. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 4-3.
Go, Brad. Huge hit. Bang, bang.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
On the mound now, Nick Sandlin.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners.
Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, MJ Melendez. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. Welcome back, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Seager. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss.
JK, way to put your balls on the table.
The
Come on,
Guardians
boys.
go down
3-1.
in order. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Bubba Thompson. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So digging in, Leody Taveras. In the air to left center. Straw getting an angle on it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That misses. 2-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. A.J. Minter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. And that'll do it.
All right, boys. Let's get 3 more.
No runs, no hits. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Swings
1
and
down.
misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Popped up. Seager settles underneath it. Makes the catch
2
for
down.
the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center
We will
field.
see you in Texas for Game 5.
And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers
Let's go,
hold on to
boys.
win a
Bang,
tight
bang.
one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
And the final score here.